Hi, lovely. I'm Taylor, and get ready to fully wake up in the somatic yoga for energy. We'll start in Tadasana today, mountain pose, with feet about hip width distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. And bring your hands to your hips and simply start to make hip circles, making these as big or as small as you'd like. Have a soft bend in your knees, just getting you warmed up. Nice and gentle movement to begin. You may start with the breath slow, inhaling the hips move forward, and exhale they round back. You can play with switching directions, but only if that feels good. We can play with changing the size of the circles, tilting the pelvis a little bit more forward and back. Simply explore. Now release those circles, heel toe the feet even wider, a little bit wider than hip width distance, and start to sway from side to side, moving one shoulder forward, then the other, like the shoulders leaning away from the toes that are pointing side to side, and then allow your arms to sway along with you. Just like how little kids used to do this in the playground, your arms fly up by your sides and then down, side to side, letting the arms be really lazy, really heavy. The head may even follow along as well. As you start to wake up a little bit more, tune into your energy, these may become a little bit bigger, arms flying higher, maybe in line with shoulders. And start to deepen your breath. On your next inhale, release this twisting like movement. Arms reach towards the sky. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Toes pivot in, hands come to the ground. Or grab hold of your elbows and allow yourself to simply dangle. Keep a soft bend in the backs of your knees. And think of tilting your pelvis even more forward so your sit bones are up towards the sky, like you're trying to give your spine as much space to dangle out of your hips as possible. Release your hands from your elbows if you were holding on. And bring your hands towards your shins as you inhale. Think of lifting halfway. Exhale, lead with your heart as you melt forward, bend even more into your knees in this wave-like motion. Inhale to ripple up halfway, fingertips lengthen along your shins. Exhale to fold like you're trying to get closer to the ground. Deep bend in knees once more, just like that. Big sigh out as you exhale. This inhale carries you all the way up to stand. Arms reach to the sky. Heel toe your feet into about hip width distance. Keep your arms high. And starting at your tailbone, start to send a little shimmer, a little shake all the way up the spine. All the way to your fingertips. The legs may even shake a little bit. You can get even more into this. The feet may even come off the ground. You're shaking, you're shaking, you're shaking. Flutter your lips. Like you are trying to shake every single cell of your body. Shake, 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 shake. The knees may come up even higher. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And exhale, arms by your sides. Pause in stillness, Tadasana. You may be completely still, or you may sway a little bit from side to side, noticing how your energy has already begun to shift, how energized you may feel. If you're not fully awake yet, that's okay. Coming into warrior two with your right leg in front. Bend into your right knees. You step your left leg long behind you. Reach your arms forward and back in this strong posture. Notice how you feel as you arrive. And then bring your hands into fists in front of your shoulders. And facing the same way as your torso faces, so towards the long edge of your mat, just start punching. just punching forward, keeping warrior two legs, a generous bend in your front right knee, and punch, 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 punch. Maybe you make this a little bit more forceful. Maybe you grunt a little, or maybe you close down the eyes. Perhaps the gaze focuses on something specific as you punch, punch, punch. They may start to cross over the body. Just really noticing your strength here. For 3, 2, 1. Arms reach forward and back, traditional warrior 2. Flip your right front palm, reach forward. Exhale to reverse, like you're reaching over a giant beach ball. This inhale, just strain the right leg. Keep reaching your right fingertips even farther back in space. Roll the right wrist, spreading the fingers wide and then curling them in. Like, how long can you get on the right-hand side of the body while you're generously pushing into the right toes? Reach, reach, reach. Both arms reach up towards the sky. You're facing the long edge of your mat. Now left toes pivot out, right toes towards the long edge of mat. Warrior 2 on second side. Take a moment simply to arrive here, pressing the feet down into the mat and then away from each other, really tapping into your strength here. Shoulder blades guide away from each other. If you loved the punching, come back to that. Or try swiping, reaching your right arm in front of you and then off to the side, like you're pushing a curtain out of the way, but it's heavy. Then the left arm. Push with one arm, then push with the other. Push, 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 push. You may even get the shoulders a little bit more into this. The lower body is so solid, so steady. The upper body is like doing all of the work here. Really getting into the spine. Maybe you blow out through an O-shaped mouth. The more you use your breath, the more you make sound, the more energy you are moving. Keep pushing, 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 pushing. For 3, 2, 1. Reach both arms long, warrior 2. Flip your front left palm, reach and reverse. Can you think of lifting the ribs up and then back in space so you can breathe length in left-hand side? Even as you come to strain left leg now, reverse triangle. Keep reaching, rolling the left wrist, getting really curious about how long the left side body can get. Both arms reach up towards the sky, face the long edge of your mat, shake your arms all the way down to land by your sides. Think of flicking your wrists, your fingertips, like you're trying to get all the water off of you if you were wet. Arms by your sides. Heel toe your feet wider. Toes facing forward or slightly inward. And start to reach up with your right arm all the way out to the side, over, through a side bend through the left, and then you're coming all the way down through a wide-legged forward fold. And then left arm sweeps and reaches all the way up like a sundial, but you're using your arms to reach really wide through a star shape and then all the way down through a forward fold. We'll do that one more time. Getting really wide and then collapsing forward through left-hand side. Come all the way back up through a star shape. Think of reaching your toes and fingertips even farther away from each other. Pivot your toes out, wide, wide, wide. You're being stretched in all 4 directions. Hands to heart, goddess leg, sit low. Inhale, expand back into that star shape. This time, cactus arms, elbows wide. Goddess legs. Re-reach through all limbs. And now side bend over towards the right. The left fingertips reaching up and over, coming through a wide-legged forward fold. And all the way back up the other side. 2 more, just like that. How wide can you get as you come up? How much can you allow yourself to dangle as you fold forward? Once more. This time as you come all the way up back through a star shape, starts to squeeze and release your hands into fists. Tight fists and then open the palms. Tight fists and open. Same with your toes. As you start to heel toe your feet in, back to hip width distance, can you squeeze the feet and the hands? Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And these movements begin to soften. And you end up back in Tadasana, arms by your sides, palms facing forward, heart lifts. Simply taking this moment to surrender to how your energy has shifted, how you have landed today, and experiencing the subtle shift both within your body and around. Face the top edge of your mat. Inhale, your arms above you, hooking your thumbs together, fingertips spread wide. As you exhale, keep the hook of your thumbs, fold forward. Coming all the way back upright, keeping the arms. Inhale. And folding forward, soft knees. Move through this movement a few more times, clearing your energetic field of any remaining tension, tiredness, anything that feels sort of icky. Think of yourself being light here. Like you're expanding a shield, an imaginary shield around you. The next time you come up, reach the arms above you, spread the fingertips even wider. Big inhale, retain the breath, the prana within your body. Hold. Release the thumbs, palms face out. Arms fall down by your sides. Linger here in this space for as long as you'd like. Perhaps even coming down into a Shavasana to help integrate this practice further. Or if you're ready to continue on with your day, bring your hands to your heart center in a prayer-like position and bow your head so your third eye meets your fingertips. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat today, for doing this act of self-love for your mind, body, and soul. Bring your head back up. May you feel kind words, speak kind words, and think kind words. It was a pleasure to guide you today. Together, we bow forward and say thank you. Get out there and be fabulous for the rest of this day. Thank you.
If this practice helped you feel even a little more at ease in your body, imagine what would shift if you had support like this every week. My Somatic coaching is for you if you're tired of thinking, I should feel better about myself by now. Instead, you're stuck in self-doubt, comparison, and shame. We go deeper than mindset. We work with your body so that your confidence stops being a thought and starts becoming a feeling. This isn't about fixing, it's about finally feeling like yourself from the inside out. Click the link below to work with me and let's find your glow.